If you are just getting started with GIMP, this video is going to save you a ton of time and frustration. Today, I'm showing you some of the most useful GIMP tips and tricks for beginners, including better tool settings, faster canvas navigation, layer masks, selection shortcuts, and a few keyboard tricks that can seriously speed up your workflow. So if you want to work smarter in GIMP instead of constantly hunting through menus, stick with me through the whole tutorial. And if this video helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy software tutorials just like this one. Let's start with one of the first things beginners should do, and that is expanding your tool options. By default, GIMP can hide some of the most useful controls you need for precise editing. To turn them on, go to Windows, then Dockable Dialogs, and then click Tool Options. This opens up the full Tool Settings panel, so you can see sliders and controls for the active tool you're using. Whether you're working with the brush, eraser, selection tools, or move tool, having those options visible makes it much easier to get accurate results. It also helps you understand what each tool can really do instead of just relying on the basic default behavior. Now, while you're still getting comfortable with the interface, another great tip is switching the icon theme. If GIMP's default icons look a little too abstract or hard to read, you can make the workspace much friendlier. Just go to Edit, then Preferences, then Interface, and then find Icon Theme. From there, you can switch from the more minimal monochrome look to a theme with clearer, more recognizable colors. For beginners, this simple change can make a huge difference because it helps you identify tools faster and reduces confusion while you're learning where everything is. Next, let's talk about critical canvas navigation, because this is where a lot of beginners get stuck. When you zoom in close on an image, moving around the canvas can feel awkward if you keep switching tools. A much faster method is Spacebar Panning. Just hold the spacebar while moving your mouse, and you can instantly drag and slide across the canvas. This is especially useful when you're zoomed in on a face, logo, or small detail and need to move around quickly without interrupting your workflow. It feels much smoother than constantly searching for the hand tool. Along with that, you should also get comfortable with mouse wheel zooming. Hold Ctrl while scrolling your mouse wheel up or down to zoom in and out seamlessly. This gives you a fast way to inspect fine details, check edges, and make precise edits without opening extra menus or buttons. If you combine control zooming with spacebar panning, you'll move around GIMP much more efficiently and feel a lot more in control of your canvas. Now let's move into one of the most important beginner editing habits, and that is using layer masks instead of deleting pixels with the eraser tool. If you erase directly on an image, those pixels are gone permanently, which can make it hard to fix mistakes later. A much safer workflow is to right-click your active layer and choose Add Layer Mask. Once the mask is added, painting with black hides parts of the image, while painting with white reveals them again. This means you can make non-destructive edits and adjust your work at any time. For things like background removal, photo blending, or soft edge edits, layer masks are one of the best tools you can learn early. Another powerful shortcut beginners should know is Ctrl+I. This instantly inverts selection boundaries, which is especially helpful when you're cutting out backgrounds or selecting the opposite of what you originally highlighted. Instead of redoing your selection from scratch, you can flip it and save time. That makes it a really handy shortcut for editing portraits, objects, and detailed cutouts. If your screen starts feeling crowded, the Tab key is another shortcut you'll want to remember. Pressing Tab instantly hides all open side docks, panels, and tool columns, giving you a full canvas view. This is perfect when you want more room to focus on your image, or when you need a cleaner view for detailed work. Press Tab again, and everything comes right back. It's a simple trick, but it makes a big difference when you need more space. You should also learn the 1, 2, 3, and 4 keys for zoom control. These give you instant zoom steps, and 1 snaps to a crisp 100% pixel mapping. That means you're seeing the image at a true 1-to-1 level, which is really useful for checking sharpness and detail. The other numbers let you jump to faster zoom levels without relying only on the mouse wheel. When you combine these zoom shortcuts with panning and tool options, your editing flow becomes much faster and more accurate. And here's one more very useful trick: page up and page down. These keys let you cycle active selection focus up or down your layer list stack without using your mouse pointer. For beginners working with layered projects, this can save a lot of time when you're trying to move through elements quickly. It's especially helpful when your layer stack starts getting bigger and you want a faster way to stay organized. So, to recap, the biggest beginner wins in GIMP are making your tool options visible, switching to a clearer icon theme, using spacebar panning and control zooming for easier navigation, working with layer masks instead of destructive erasing, and memorizing a few key shortcuts like Ctrl+I, Tab, 1 through 4, and page up or page down. These small changes can completely transform how comfortable and efficient you feel inside GIMP. If this tutorial helped you, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next GIMP and software tips video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.